Hello, hello. Testing. Oh boy, I hope this isn't too loud. Can everybody hear me okay? Am I too loud or... I mean, the music is kind of quiet, but... Alrighty. I think everything's good now, so I think we can just start. I might raise the music a bit higher. Just because I don't like awkward pauses and quietness. See if that turned over well. I hope the stream works out today. Nothing too like slow or anything. But yeah, okay. So hello. It's been a while since I did a live stream. I'm a little disappointed that I'm not very frequent with my live streams. I said I was going to be, but that's okay. MicroStoryMode is 10 years old, so I thought we could celebrate with doing some art. This is like part of a little art thing, like 4-piece thing I've been doing. I shared the WIPs on my Instagram, but I can show you guys what I have so far. So obviously we just have the main squad here. For the first drawing, and then here's the main squad again. This is the Wither Storm finale. I actually finished this earlier today, so but I'm pretty proud of it. And then we're gonna do the third image on stream. Hopefully we'll finish it on stream, but I don't know. We'll see how long it goes for. But this is the third image. You can see how it's coming along so far. It's the season 1 finale, I believe. With the ending, with the old builders and stuff. But yeah. I thought it would be fun to just draw like all the finale images and show all the friends we got along the way and all that cheesy stuff. But yeah, happy 10 years Minecraft story mode. One more thing. I have one more thing to show, and hopefully it works on stream. I've made a little something for the stream, if I can get it to load. Whoop. Here we go. You guys see it? Boom! I made a Minecraft story mode character VTuber. This is Talia. Some of you might know her. I've only ever made posts about her on my Instagram, but she's a Minecraft story mode OC / Trusona kind of character. But yeah, she's kind of like, if I were in Minecraft story mode, this is who I would be. This is my character. I thought it'd be fun to use this VTuber for today. Well, I think I have a glasses version. Hold up. I can't see if it's switched. Oh, it looks like it's switched on my side. I got a glasses version. The stream is just a little bit behind, but that's okay. At least on my end it is, but that's alright. Yeah. I'm glad you guys like her. Yeah, we're just gonna chill mostly, just see if we can finish this drawing. So apologies again if I'm slow in chat or I don't see messages very often. But yeah. Let me hold up. Alright, let's get in the zone. You guys feel free to like draw in the background as well if you want or something. That's usually what art streams are for. Just chilling. Oh, I also want to like just skip all the spooky Minecraft story mode songs. I want the vibes, the vibes. I wonder, hold on, I'm getting a message on YouTube Studio that I need to change the bitrate of my stream. Can I even do that during the stream, or is it? I hope that didn't do anything terrible. I know nothing about streaming, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to drawing. Yo, Winter Cherry. That's awesome. I can't believe it's already been like 3 years that I've been on YouTube, though. That's crazy. Hold up, chat. Be right back. always forget to do that. Hi Jazzy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Is this infected? Thank you. That means a lot to hear. Oh, hold on. Is that better? Yeah, hold up. I got this. Okay. There we go. Don't want the music to be too loud. Okay, anyway. Thank you so much for the kind words. Honestly, 2025 has been pretty hectic, but we're still trying to go strong. If anything, I'm glad I can be an inspiration to you. Hey! That's awesome. 100 subs? That's not bad at all. Keep it up. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I like it when people are just like working also during the streams. That's always what I do whenever I watch other like art streams. I just work on my stuff right next to it. Cat the Fantasy. No, at the moment I'm not taking commissions, but I do have commissions, so to speak. I just haven't opened them yet. I don't know when I'll get around to doing that though, because I am very busy with school. And honestly, I've been really burnt out these past few months, and I kind of need to do an overhaul on my commissions again and update prices and options again, but eventually, when I get around to it, I will let you guys know. I have a bad habit of also not, like, updating my YouTube audience that I have, like, commissions and stuff. Voice is low? Oh, hold on. I think I can raise my mic a little bit. Oh. I might also just be quiet. In general, I'm a very quiet person. Goodness gracious! I appreciate the offer. I'm thinking maybe I'll reopen my commissions in December once I finish everything with school. That might be my best option. Thank you so much! I'd love to, like, do some content around my OCs a bit more so you guys can, like, get well acquainted with them. I really love Talia so much. It's just one of the characters that I love a lot that I've made. Yes, you can absolutely do fan art. I would love that. I was gonna say, like, what's it like if a person names their OC but it's like your name? That must be so strange. My real name is a bit too niche for people to do that, or at the very least, I've never seen people, like, make OCs with my actual name before. But that would be cool to stumble upon someday. I kind of also name my OCs randomly as well. But sometimes I'll be the kind of person that's like, I'll think of a random name, and then I'll look up the meaning of that name, see if the meaning correlates with my character's story in any way, or just sounds nice. And if it doesn't, then I'll change it. But, yeah. I mean, Talia's name, I believe it means, like, dew of heaven or something like that, which is honestly very sweet. And kind of ironic, because nobody likes Talia where she's from. I forget what my Ninjago character, Irene's name, means. I kind of just wanted a character with an E name. Is it wrong to make OCs with lore related to a canon event? No, not at all. I don't think so, anyway. In fact, I think that's what most people do, like, just insert their OCs within the actual lore timeline, if I'm not mistaken. I wouldn't know just because I don't really follow a ton of OC content. I just make my own content and go about my day. None of my OCs that are part of fandoms ever intersect with the main lore. That's like my #1 rule. The reason for that is just because I want to personally, like, do stuff with the story and world building. Make little headcanons here and there. It would be interesting to see, like, Talia, for example, meet the main cast of Minecraft Story Mode. She definitely would have opinions on them. Like, the legend of the Order of the Stone, it goes around. She's a traveler of the world, so she would hear about the Order of the Stone at some point. I haven't really thought about what her opinion on them would be or anything, but... yeah, most of the time my OCs don't interact with, like, the main lore and stuff, so... Hey, Jesse! Welcome to the stream! Also, first impression on Lucas? Oh shoot, that's a good question. I'm trying to remember what my first impression of any of the characters were. I think I liked them all around, bruh. I think the only characters that I actively didn't like as a kid was Axel, but that was it. I liked Lucas a lot. Hello, Galaxy! Welcome to the stream! Glad you could be here. Axel is just a goober. Didn't understand him at first. Or at the very least, I think his character could be a bit better. I don't know. They need more screen time. I think this should be good. Yay, 3 characters done. Now we need to do all the rest of them. Have I shown... wait, I can turn this up real quick, but this is the WIP sketch. Oh shoot, I didn't merge down the diamond with the... hold up. This is the WIP sketch for the full thing. And then I think I have the WIP sketch for the final image. If you can make it out, it's super duper messy. But it's the ending of season 2. But this time, more characters are in there. We got Ivor in the hug, Nerm, Jack, Radar, Luna, Stella. We get the whole squad. I want everybody to be here. But yeah, my doodles are so scratchy and rough. I kind of do this thing where I just make the sketch really rough, and then I make a second sketch on top of it, and I just consider that the line art. It's just my workflow. But anyway, I guess next we could do Olivia. Oh my goodness. This song scared me. This song is my ringtone, so every time I hear it, I just, like, explode. Did I make an animation of Lucas with the... yeah, yes, I did. I did. And that was... I believe I showed that on my Instagram. I don't think I ever posted it on YouTube, but I did make a test animation and shared it to Instagram. So... that does exist. Speaking of which, there's so many Minecraft Story Mode animations that I have yet to just, like, post on YouTube. They're all still not done, but, you know, I may as well post them or something. Show you guys what I've been up to. Thank you, Jesse! I hope someday I can actually, like, rig up Talia's Blender model so that I can, like, make animations with her. That'd be so cool. Oh, the angle on this is weird. Do I think Minecraft Story Mode is canon to Minecraft? No. I don't think Minecraft Story Mode would make a lot of sense if it was canon to Minecraft. I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff in just general Minecraft that was never, like, established or anything in Minecraft Story Mode, so I don't know. Hey, Between. Good to see ya. Like, if you could find ways to make Minecraft's lore and Minecraft Story Mode's lore work together, then by all means. I'm not gonna, like, dismiss anybody that thinks Minecraft Story Mode can be, like, canon. I just don't think it was ever intended. I don't think. Which is interesting, because they call it Minecraft Story Mode. Pretty bold move if it's not gonna actually be the story mode to Minecraft itself, but I don't know. I don't consider Minecraft movie canon. I'll tell you that. I wish Jack Black was real. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, actually, speaking of which, they did put the Chicken Jockey song, or not the Chicken Jockey song, what? Lava Chicken. They put the Lava Chicken song in Minecraft. So I guess it is canon. What the heck is this song? I don't want the spoopy Minecraft Story Mode songs. Give me the vibes. Okay. In all fairness to the Lava Chicken song, it is not the actual song. It's a decent cover. And I'm okay with that. I would have been mad if it was the actual song. Thank you, Uniru. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, yes! Yes! The Villager Lullaby. I love it! I love that song so much. That song needs to be in Minecraft. I want that song in there. Oh shoot, wait, her ears are covered up. My bad. Yeah, that's true. I don't think there are, like, other than maybe the song Blocks, I think it is, that has that 8-bit sort of feel, the Lava Chicken 8-bit song is kind of weird. Sounds like something I would only listen to on YouTube, not the actual, like, game. Oh, well, you know what? I guess since we're on the topic of Minecraft Storymode being 10 years old and whatnot, I guess I could just say this. Minecraft Storymode and my personal art journey are very, very, very closely intertwined. Like, I don't even think... Minecraft Storymode was the first thing that I remember drawing, obviously. And then I was like, you know what? I want to do this a lot. Like, a lot. And then it ended up becoming a career of mine, like a career choice. Who would have thunk? But yeah, I'm about to celebrate 10 years of just drawing in general next year, so about the same time that I discovered Minecraft Storymode. So I thought that'd be interesting to share. I'm curious now, when did y'all find Minecraft Storymode? We all here OGs, or how did everybody here find Minecraft Storymode? And honestly, you don't have to be an OG to still celebrate. I think it's cool when people still check out story mode. I just remember, I saw the 2015 Minecon trailer on YouTube, and I thought nothing of it. I literally was like, what is this, bro? What is this weird looking thing? And child me did not have any standards. I was like, what, 13, I think, when it came out. I wouldn't say child me had standards, but for some reason when I saw Minecraft Story Mode for the first time, I was like, this is weird, I don't want anything to do with it. And I just left it alone. And then a year later in 2016, my friend Mr. Leaf comes in and was like, yo, have you seen this game? And I was like, it's a game? I thought it was like a weird movie or something. And then I played the game, and I wasn't the same since. It's weird to think, though, that I almost wasn't a Minecraft Story Mode fan for a brief portion of time. So cool to see everybody else's perspectives. Like, I've seen, like, people who grew up with the Netflix version in 2018. I think that's when it came out. Pretty sure that's when it came out, but... Which, my gosh, 2018, it's, like... still a long time ago. I was around when episode 5 was still a coming soon sign. In like, the middle of a dark jungle forest or something. Yes, Cowboy Lucas. I want to draw Cowboy Lucas so bad though. Like, I think I've only done it like once, and it was way back in 2020. I think the design is cute. I want to try my hand at it again. You can shrink down that nose a bit. Do I like the dynamic Jesse and Luna have in the game? Yes. But it does highly depend on what dynamic we're talking about. Because I think there's like different kinds depending on your choices. Like, I really don't think, like, my Jessie, for example, the Jessie I always draw, I don't think she has much of a dynamic with Luna. Because I go for the ending where Stella and Luna, like, make up with each other, so she's just kind of like, she's someone else's pet. I want to make sure that she's safe. You gotta take care of her, of course, because I don't want to lose any other pets on my watch, that's for sure. But in terms of having a bond, I don't think they have one. So, but alternative Jessie and Luna, like, become friends, and I think that's cute. Jezabat, same, bro. Seeing other people who have, like, the same, just passion for story mode. Like, I'll say this. Growing up, I wasn't allowed to be on the internet, which, good, first of all. But second, it did kind of leave me feeling a bit lonely because I wasn't able to, like, connect with people around me with the same things that I did. And nobody really liked Minecraft Story Mode. At least, nobody liked the story mode when I was growing up. And if they knew about Minecraft Story Mode, then they didn't really care about it. But it's very cool now to see, or be able to reach out to people who do like it. Oop. I might need to sketch out the body again because I have no idea what I'm doing. Let me just figure out. Okay, wait, so random story time, I guess, for story mode. I have a confession to make. I didn't actually cry when Ruben died. Mainly because I don't think child me was paying attention. I had a, like, awful attention span. So I'm gonna be honest, I was not registering what happened. I think when I actually played the game for myself, I also played as female Jessie. She sounds like she's actually, like, about to cry, and then it, like, hit me, and I was like, oh my gosh, Ruben just died. And then I started feeling things, but first time watching it, I was like, what's going on? Oh yeah, also the pork chop bit, like, I get it. I know why it should be changed because it's kind of, like, weirdly comedic. But also, I guess I was so Minecraft, like, brained that it did not really seem that weird to me. I was like, yeah, he turned into a pork chop because that's what happens when pigs die in Minecraft. Like, I didn't take into account that to the outside eye, I think that would look pretty funny. But yeah, I can totally, like, understand, like, he doesn't even need to drop a pork chop, to be honest. Like, isn't Jesse supposed to be, like, good at making posters and stuff? Or something? Like, isn't that, like, a small hobby that Jesse does? Just have Jesse make a poster of Ruben, and then in episode 5, just have Lucas see the poster. And be like, did you make this? Or something like, you know, there's easy fixes, bro. We don't need the pork chop if we don't want it. Uh-oh. I just got an error message. Uh-oh. Oh no. YouTube, stay with me. I don't really know what else to do with the YouTube studio. We're just gonna hope and pray, chat. Yeah. Yeah, they straight up hung up Ruben's corpse on a wall. Like, Jesse, you good with that? Speaking of Ruben's death, I may as well just say this now. I have been, like, slowly chipping away at, like, a animatic that kind of, wait, what's the word? Like, reanimates it, but it's not an animation. I've been making an animatic about, like, Ruben's death, the actual scene. It's pretty sad. But hopefully it will be done soon at some point. Don't take my word for it, though. I'm not good at, like, promising things, but that is in the works, if you guys are curious. And no, that's okay. This is infected. That is totally okay to ask questions. I just might not be super fast at answering them. But feel free to ask questions. What are everyone's dynamics with Jesse, or your favorite characters with your Jesse? That is an interesting question. Because I have so many answers for that, but I don't know how to condense it. Because there are a lot of different dynamics that my Jesse has with all the characters. And I love playing with character dynamics so much. If I had to do a speed round of all of them, or if I could say this, I see the entirety of the cast as found family. I love found family and the power of friendship stories. I'm a big, I have a soft spot for that. So, you know, Petra's the big sister, Axel's like a big brother. Everybody's just family out here. Okay, I think that should be good. Olivia will be, like, sort of hugging Petra over here. There's so many lines to keep track of. Funny enough, with shipping, I used to ship like crazy back in the day. I used to ship all kinds of characters. I kind of stopped because I saw like a little bit of what the fandom was like with it when it came to shipping. Some people got really passionate about certain ships, and it was like, if you don't ship this, then and I'm just like, whoa. I wouldn't say that. So it kind of made me nervous to start like saying that I shipped characters. But I mean, like, if everybody likes shipping the characters, I'm all for that, bruh. Oh, I need to make this bigger. Wait a second. That's the beauty part about Minecraft Story Mode. Everybody has their own interpretation of the characters, so you can do whatever you want. That was kind of what we were told to do anyway when the game came out. So. But also, I think it's, I like the friendship aspect of the characters the most because I think that's what I connected to the most as a kid. Like, I had my own friends in high school and middle school, and I related heavily with this game, with the whole messages about, like, maintaining friendships and stuff. So, I always saw the characters as friends, or at least I always see the characters as friends now. Oh yeah, Harper and Ivor though was like, that was like explicitly like, oh yeah, they want to be a thing. I don't think I ever shipped it as a kid though. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I saw it was a thing that was happening. And I was just like, oh cool. Good forever. Should we just keep the Witherstorm theme going? It's a banger theme, but like, what the vibes? I know people did ship Magus and Eligard, if that's what you're referring to. The vibes are now spooky again. At some point, I do want to, like, animate the Witherstorm someday. I think it'd be so interesting. Make it as, like, creepy as possible. Because I barely draw the Wither Storm, let alone animate it, but I would like to try. Am I gonna do anything for Halloween? Probably, like, as in, like, content-wise, because there's so many, like, things that I would love to, like, release on the spooky day, but personally, I don't celebrate it, but I always see it as my excuse to, like, make, like, edgy content. But I don't really have anything planned this year, unfortunately. This October is gonna be packed. I'm busy with my thesis animation for college. I guess if I had to release anything, I do have this old speed paint from Instagram that I could just share of the white pumpkin. It's one of my favorite paintings that I made. Oh no. Not this song. Oh yeah, also cosplaying would be a fun, like, excuse. I've always wanted to cosplay characters, but I don't have the money. I would love to either cosplay as Cassie Rose, Petra, or I think the 4th female variant of Jessie I could probably get away with cosplaying as the most. Because she has bright overalls, which I have, and all she needs is a purple shirt. So... Yes! Choppy fan art, yes! Dude, low-key, I remember playing my violin back in middle school to this song. It's because it was the easiest song to play on a violin. No worries, Jazzy. It's all good. I totally understand you, though, for real. I be going on these month-long hiatuses before I make posts anywhere. It just be like that. I do feel bad about it sometimes, though, but, like, everybody here is super nice, and they're just like, take your time, so I gotta, like, remind myself to not be so hard on myself and just appreciate the process. Plus, I'd rather make good works than something rushed and something that I'm not proud of, so. Here we go. See, this is the part where I'm like, I make all that detail and it's gonna get erased. She's behind Petra, so all this detail is gone. Oops. Ah, the joys of creating. Whoops. This song back to back, bro. The two saddest songs. Bro, now this song. Actual tears, bro. I have like such a core memory waking up at 3 a.m. stoked as all heck to watch episode 4 of season 2, and I'm watching a no commentary playthrough, right, on YouTube. I'm up at 3 a.m. and I get to this scene and I actually had to like pause the game and just start crying, bruh. A nice good cry. Hit a little too real for me. I think Olivia's head is too small. Uh-oh. That's alright. This is why we test things, people. This game is so cheesy and happy, but also the most depressing thing. And I love it. SG, are you talking about my Lucas design with the eyebrows? Because I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where the triangle notch eyebrows came from. It was just a thing that I drew Lucas with and it kind of stuck. But I kind of like it. I like adding little unique things and aspects to the characters' designs to make them stand out and be more recognizable. So... obviously, Jesse's little iconic two-strand thingies in the back of her head is like a thing. Okay, so there's Olivia. Now we can do Axel. Slow and steady wins the race, chat. I don't know how long it's going to take to finish this, but it will be done. That's the beauty part about art. When you take your time and you see the process, you can just appreciate all the little details. Or you can add new details. My bad. Well, you can add new details if you want. You might like something, or you might change something here and there. It's all part of the process. Tips for live streaming? Oh boy. I don't know if I'm qualified to do that, because I'm very inconsistent with live streaming, and even then, I don't really know a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I mainly got a lot of my information from, like, tutorials and stuff on YouTube. So I guess you could start there. Or at least that's where I started, and it's been pretty helpful. Maybe the best tip I can give is to plan accordingly, because there will be times where I will want to stream, but then none of my stuff is set up, and I have no motivation, and then I just procrastinate on streaming for a long time. So if you really want to make streaming, like, frequent, you should have everything set up beforehand. And I guess more motivation, too. Oh yes, the anime opening for story mode. That was what I wanted to do for 10 years, but I never got around to it. It will be done, I promise. It's a sad truth that some projects may stay dusting for a while because other projects take priority. But yeah. I would love to get that done someday. The style is a bit outdated, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to redraw a lot of stuff, but that's okay. I still want to see it done. Same thing with Mr. Echo Part 2, bruh. Like, that needed a overhaul with the style as well. I'm sorry it takes so long to do these things. If I had the power to just snap my fingers and finish things, I would, but honestly, where's the fun in that, first of all? And second, I don't know, I like taking my time sometimes. I don't want to feel, like, overwhelmed, I guess. Because I like my projects, I just don't want to, like, start hating them. Because, oh, I'm, like, dreading the experience of making them and stuff like, oh, I gotta make this now, and oh, I gotta do this. I don't want to do that. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Yes, of course Ninjago mentioned. Ninjago will always be mentioned. Like, it may be a Minecraft story mode stream, but that doesn't stop me from talking about my other interests too. Oh, I hope those eyes are sized correctly. Axel keeps making the same expression in all the drawings I've done. He keeps hitting that DreamWorks face, bruh. Floating face, what it do? The way he's looking down is a little scary. Oh, is it the one, I know what you're talking about, the animation with Jesse, the Gotta Have Hope animatic that I made? I really, really liked making that one too. I'm low-key wanting to, like, re-promote it, because I don't know. I'm just a huge fan of it. I think it's also because, like, I finished that animatic in, like, I don't know, 17 hours? And it's so clean, and I look back at it and I go, how? Like, how did I ever find time to do any of this? And so smooth and clean, too. Like, what? I'm not as cracked as I used to be, chat. I'm telling you, though, hopefully, at least this is what I would like to happen, but once I graduate college and I'm free again, it's over. I'd love to crack down on YouTube and make more content, or have the freedom to make more YouTube content. I know that that might not be 100% because I do want to get a career in the industry, and I know that that can take a lot of time in and of itself. Advice on starting YouTube? I don't know. I also feel like I'm unqualified because I don't really take care of my YouTube channel that much, in the sense that I don't really post a lot. Because that's what YouTube really likes. But honestly, I don't care what YouTube really likes. Just do your own thing, I guess. Like, post what you want to post and engage the way you want to engage on YouTube, I guess. I really don't know if I can give any solid advice on that. How far am I into college? I'm on my 4th year. Hopefully we graduate this year, or at least maybe next year, somewhat within this year, hopefully. I can see the horizon. Low-key, I also want to put together like a video or something showcasing all of the art and projects that I've made in college, because oh boy, there's a lot of stuff that I've made. Some of it you guys have seen, some of it I want to show off and stuff, because, you know, you haven't been making any videos and posting anything. What have you been doing? I'll tell you what I've been doing. I've been making nothing but arts and crafts and traditional artworks and animations and comics. Ah! It's been a blast. I'm not complaining or anything, but, you know, Lord have mercy, it's way more work than I thought. Art college is pretty taxing. Thanks, y'all. You're super nice. Oh, I love this song. Ah. Low-key, I have memories of, like, going to sleep with this song on repeat and just having the most serene sleep possible. I don't know how to explain it, but I love this song. It's so funny because this song puts me at such ease. It's such a peaceful song, and then the context of the song is, oh, everybody's winding down because they were literally running away from a monster that eats the world. You know, casual stuff. Such a chill song for a really otherwise tense environment. What do I use to animate? I use Clip Studio Paint EX. It's important to use the EX version because that has all the animation feature stuff. And how do I animate? 99% winging it, and then 1% based off of the principles of animation and tutorials that I've found on YouTube. If anything, the college of tutorials on YouTube come in clutch. And I would highly recommend looking up as many kinds of different tutorials, how-tos, process videos, anything you can. Just, like, if you have to, like, look at certain ways that people animate certain things, try to mimic it for a while, and then try to do your own thing. That's essentially art in and of itself, you know? That's what I've done for a very long time. And what I still do, I just find what I like and then I stick with it for a while. Then I change it up. Some things stick, some things go, all that stuff. It's the beauty of art. Oh, I forgot that Axel's wearing his little fishbowl. Oh, I hope I can do this right. Ah, yes. We are a small but mighty few, the minecraftstorymode community. We're still kicking. You guys ever heard of the block by block minecraftstorymode animation? The minecraftstorymode, the remake, I guess. Anybody heard of that? I'm so stoked for it, bro. I still have yet to make fan art of all the minecraftstorymode characters' new outfits. I'm loving just the animation in general. Like, it's the most, like, mind-blowing story mode fan thing I've ever seen in all my years. Oh, no, I didn't mean to select that. Dang it. Oh, yes, for real. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know 100% what it was supposed to be. It was, like, if it was gonna be a retelling of Minecraft Story Mode, like, the plot we know, or if it was gonna be a fresh new story, because there's all kinds of stuff that the trailer showed us. But, I can't wait regardless. Low-key, that's kind of what I would love to do with Minecraft Story Mode, just reanimate the story, but with my characters, like my style, my perspective, all that stuff, all that jazz. I wouldn't be able to do like the whole thing, but like bits and chunks of it, little scenes. That's at least my personal goals, just reanimating story mode. Go crazy with the visuals. Right, I want to assume it's a new story, but it also has like the Wither Storm and just the Order of the Stone in general, and I'm just like, I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm very hyped to see what they do. I was gonna say, Jesse, I love the designs that you choose for, like, Jesse especially. It's so detailed. I can't imagine, like, the patience you must have just for illustrations. It's so beautiful. But yeah, I totally get you, though. Like, for some reason, I always envision Jesse with long, curly hair. Do you know how long it takes to animate all them curls? Anybody could just be like, oh, why didn't you just give her short hair like in the game, or just make it simple? And I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of like torturing myself when it comes to animating. I don't know. I want to see how far I can take it. How far I can go. Maybe it takes me 5,000 years to animate, but it's so much fun, though. It's so cool when you see the final result, too. Like, when you sit back and you look at the thing you made and go, yeah, I made this. That's a hype feeling. So maybe it's insanity to some, but to me, it's peak. The way I used to draw Jessie too, like her hair was very straight, and then it just got curlier and curlier over time. Because I started to understand like hair physics and stuff. I've always seen Jessie with like really long curly hair, but I was never able to draw it. But now I can. Axel's kind of being covered up by Harper here, so I don't know if I need to draw all of him. I think this should be fine. The big fluffy poofy hair, we love to see it. It's starting to come along, guys. We're so close. I'm gonna draw Harper now. It's just the back of Harper, but just gonna put her into perspective. Oh dear. What the? I got a notification. I think it was a new subscriber. Either way, welcome. I always get jump scared whenever I get my notification sound. No, I think this is the Wonderland theme from season 2. I think, hold on. Yeah, this is the Spire. Oh my gosh. What song is this? Oh, it's the Littlest Weapon. This ain't a terrible song. We can keep it. Kind of jump scared me for a second. Dude, MicroStorymode soundtrack is so underrated. Like, it does such a good job. Bye, Jesse. Thank you for hanging out. Yes, I did. The starting soon animation little thing, I made that in Clip Studio as well. I think that's all I need to do with her. Make her border a little thicker so she stands out more. Bye, Jesse. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, what brushes do I use? There's a variety of different brushes that I tend to switch back and forth on, depending on my mood, or what I want to do for the piece, I guess. Like, the brush I'm using right now is called the Soul brush, like SOL. It's Clip Studio Paint Marketplace brush. It's there for free. It's pretty cool. I usually like to make the opacity about like 70%. I don't know why. I think it's just nicer. I use this brush mostly for like sketching or storyboarding because it's just really simple and smooth. But I also use like the design pencil for sketching as well. I think it's in here, which I think it should be in Clip Studio Paint by default. But yeah, and then the last brush that I absolutely adore is this brush. I think it's called the Sahara like oil wind paintbrush. It's in a different language though here, but one of my all-time favorite brushes. I use it for like shading and making the painterly shading style that some of my recent artwork has been using. Fun stuff. I would love to make like a video properly showcasing my process for art and showing all the different like brushes and layer modes and stuff that I use. Hopefully it will be of some use to people. Am I into analog horror? I'm not into any horror. I don't think I can handle it, unfortunately. I mean, by horror, I sometimes draw, like, horror elements that are spooky scary, but personally I don't consume other horror content, I guess, if that makes any sense. That's not off topic. At least I don't think it is. Okay, let's do Ivor now. Unfortunately, I don't have a ref sheet of Ivor, so we're just gonna have to go based off of memory. Oh my gosh. Wait. Chat. I don't remember. Was Ivor in his normal clothes in the finale of season 1? Or was he in the breathable underwear? I don't remember. I can easily just go fact check because I have like the episode on my hard drive, but I was like, wait a minute. Let me just fact check real fast. This won't crash the stream, I don't think. Oh, you might hear it for a split second in the chat. Please don't crash the stream. No, this is not the right episode. This is not the right part. Let me see. Oh, he was in his undergarments. Okay. I haven't drawn that in like actual year. So just give me a second. Whoops. Wrong layer. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, we could put him in his normal clothes. I don't think it matters. He was in his normal clothes in the very end, so that's fine. I already, like, drew the sketch with him as if he was wearing his normal clothes, so I'm not going back. Yes, I love this theme so much. So epic and cool. Ah! I'm starting to get kind of sore. I wonder if I'll be able to finish at least the line art on stream. A shame that I can't get all 4 drawings done by today. It would be nice to post them today, but at least I have something to post, being this live stream. So, that's always nice. I hope this is what Otto looks like. I don't remember. Why am I not remembering? At least I don't remember how I drew him. But we can fact check any other time. Thanks, Toast. We're almost there. We're almost there. We just need to do slab and M, and we will be done with the line art. Oh, the coloring on this is going to be a trip. It's a good thing that I made the other images pretty simple in terms of their shading and stuff like that, because, oh boy. I'm gonna skip this song. I want the vibes. Give me the vibes. Alright. Let's do M next. Super random thought, but like, anybody else kind of sad M didn't show up in season 2 for story mode? It's so weird because it's like, of all the people that could have easily made a cameo, again, it's the one person that in season 1 you actually have a choice to bring her with you. Like, what the heck? I'm glad like Nell shows up, but like, where's M, bro? If you make the choice for her to stick around anyway. And even if you don't, like, who's to say she can't just come and visit? I always thought about that, because, like, as a kid, I thought it was like, what? She could come with us? She could be part of our squad? That's crazy. And then every time I think about episode 8, I always forget that M is a character. And it's just like, but wasn't she going to be part of our squad? What happened? The game literally forgot about her. It's a shame, because, like, I think she has the potential to be a really interesting character. Like, I think she can be a really interesting character. She's just kind of sidelined a bit. Like, could you imagine from her POV? I think she was like a... She used to be a gladiator, part of the games. And then she got fired, I guess? I don't know what happened. Something happened. But she became a player, and then has been stuck there since. I don't know. And, like, she seems like the only player in the games that was, like, kind of like, oh, I know the games are kind of hopeless. She probably knows because she was once a gladiator, too. But who knows? I mean, to be fair, she didn't know about the whole rigging thing, but I don't know. I think she's more interesting than the game let her be. But, yeah. She evaporated. She got dusted. One thing I hope changes in Block by Block? Well, because I don't have any like story changes that I want to happen because I have no idea what the story is going to be like. I'm just kind of keeping my doors open, I guess. Although they already did do one thing that I was super a fan of, I guess, and it's the animation of the characters. So much more expressive, I think, than the actual game. I'm a huge fan. I could talk about it for hours, but overall, they made the character, like, the rigs a lot more expressive. And I'm a fan. So I guess that might count. Because I've seen a couple, like, behind-the-scenes, like, animations for Minecraft Story Mode. It has the potential to be a really expressive game. It kind of limits itself, though. And I understand why, because the game is kind of freaking long, and reusing animations is kind of the best way to go about it. I understand. But could make it a little bit. Yeah, and the clothing's pretty good, too. Mr. Echo Part 2 is coming, I promise. It's just taking a really long time. It's going to be real, chat. And it's going to be real because I want it to be real. I still want it to be real, no matter what happens. It's taking a long time because, number one, my style has changed, so I had to kind of redo what I've already had done of Mr. Echo so that it's up to date. Number two, I've kind of been burnt out on Ninjago these past few months, and I'm just trying to get my motivation and creative inspiration back. Number three, school projects and other assignments that are on my plate. Once I finish my school projects, I always get super burnt out and don't want to do any other projects, and I'm being thrusted into another school project afterwards anyway, so it's just a whole lot. I think at most, or at best case scenario, Mr. Echo Part 2 or any of my other animatic projects or anything else for YouTube might have to wait until after I graduate. I know it's gonna take a while, but I promise. I really want to lock back in and make more YouTube content. I've been dying to do it.
Thought my adventures were over. I was content to let life pass me by. That is until a young hero came along with a glint in their eye.
Oh yay, Jack's song. I completely forgot that was playing.
They said, Jack, do you
I want to animate this song, by the way.
for mine is trapped in a glove from the sea.
Or do something with it.
Left the sea.
I love Jack so much as a character. It's not even funny.
It's a lonely road for a hero. The road is a bittersweet friend. For the road is cold and it's hollow, but it's all you'll have left in the end. Sure, there is glory in my tragic backstory, but that is not why I'm sworn.
Season 2 was such an upgrade for real.
Regrets big as boulders as sure as the grief takes its toll. I'm thankful my arms are so ripped, or I'd been crushed from the start. And I'm grateful my pecs are so jacked to hold the pain of my broken heart. My friends' faces, they'll never leave me, so I wrote them this sad serenade. For the curse of a memory that's perfect is that those faces, they'll never fade. Listen, my eye. It's a lonely road for a hero, but I won't be alone at its end. For I will wait in the shallows until we meet again. Until we meet again.
I hope these are right. The pigtails are kind of looking a little wonky. Hello, welcome back. We are almost done. I'm just gonna do, I think, Em is finishing up. And then we'll do slab, and then the line art will be complete. It's so close to being done. I can see the horizon. Ah! Whoop. Oh no! Ah! I almost deleted the whole thing. What the heck? Oh, I need to do this on a different layer. What am I doing? I don't entirely remember what slab looks like in my style. I haven't drawn them in 2 years. Literally 2 years. So I'm gonna wing it. Have you ever thought about doing anything TMNT? I mean, I grew up watching the 2012 show. That was my favorite show. But I don't think I'm gonna make content for it. Wait till TMNT. Heck yeah. Low key, if I wasn't a Ninjago girl, I would have been a TMNT girl. That's how close it was. Not saying I hate it or anything. I just don't think it clicked with me as much as Ninjago did. Ooh, who would win in a fight? Great Devourer or Witherstorm? That's a good question. Both eat things and then get bigger after they eat things. The Great Devourer's venom apparently can bring things to life and make things evil. So I don't know if that would also play a thing. I mean, the Witherstorm's already evil, but I'm curious if the Great Devourer's venom got on the Witherstorm. Could the first Devourer, what? The Great Devourer, like, corrupt the Witherstorm or something? Who knows? The Witherstorm does have projectile bombs. I'm not feeling too tired. I mean, it is 9 o'clock. But we're almost there. We're almost there. I think I'll probably end the stream once I finish the line art. Bruh. Great Devourer ain't got no formidable. Well, then does that mean the Witherstorm would win? It's technically indestructible. But what, like, hold on. The only thing that can kill the first Devourer, why do I keep saying that? The Great Devourer, the only thing that can kill the Great Devourer is the golden weapons. So, like, I don't know if the Formidable Bomb would be stronger than the golden weapons, or... Would I ever make a Steven Universe animatic? I've never watched the show, so probably not. All of my fandoms are over 10 years of age, guys. I'm old. Ninjago's gonna turn 15 next year. On computer, I'm technically using a drawing tablet. It's connected to my computer, but it's like I'm drawing on paper, almost, but a digital screen. I don't know if that made any sense. I'm technically not using a mouse or anything like that. my oldest favorite fandom is definitely Ninjago, because 15 years is crazy. But I think Planes came out in 2013. Yeah, the Disney Planes movies. All-time childhood favorite. So that's what, like 12 years ago? 12 years-ish. But yeah, it's crazy to think. I'm currently drawing Slab, the immovable. He is deeply moved by this situation. Okay, I'm trying to remember what his helmet looked like. It's got like this thing that comes down and is like stripes, I think. I don't know. If anything, I'll just fact check this tomorrow. I'll look at all my designs and be like, oh, this needs to be changed, this needs to be changed. Whatever, it's fine. Oh shoot, wait, yeah, I did post the Slab headshot. I wonder if I could just look it up. Real fast, chat, hold up. Can I just Google it? Like, Gold 07 Arts, MCSM, Slab, please show up. I don't have my phone on me, I can't look it up. Imagine Googling yourself. Oh my gosh. Yay, there it is. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Oh my lord, what are these other images, bro? This is how we do it. Oh, his ears are covered. Okay. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Googling myself is so weird though. I'm gonna be for real. What happened to my what? What happened? What happened to my avatar? I'm confused. What happened? Did I accidentally like... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I see. I understand. Hold on. I think I fixed it. Are we good now? Oh no! Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. So my VideoTuber has like hotkeys. So when I started typing, I just started switching back and forth between my other VideoTubers. My apologies. I did not think that through. Okay, well, anyway. No, my identity has been revealed. I can switch to the Talia without glasses version, I think. Let me see. She has no glasses. She's no longer nerd emoji. I don't see why I could keep this. Okay, so he's got 2 circles up here. I'll switch back to the glasses, don't worry. Will there be another Pixel Zane animatic? You betcha! Pixel and Zane live rent-free in my mind. See, because I'll take 5,000 years to make any other Ninjago content. But then when I just become hyperfixated on Pixel and Zane, I can make an animatic within 3 days. I don't know why I do that, but I just do. So there definitely will be more Zane and Pixel. Welcome back, Jesse. We're almost done. Oh no! I just realized I merged everything down. No! Okay, how far can I go back? Oh no, my goodness. What did I do? Oh my gosh, no. Okay. Well, it's over then. I gotta salvage what I can. What a shame. I deleted some of Axel's head. It's the first time I've streamed in the day. Oh. It's like 9 o'clock at night for me, bro. I'm about to go to bed soon. It's crazy to think, though. I always wonder if I should change up my streaming schedule. Like, should I stream early in the mornings, or would that be too weird? Like, I don't know. I gave Axel lobotomy, no. It was an accident, Axel, I promise. This is gonna cost us 50 years. Hello, welcome. As you can see, I've made a grave mistake in my drawing. But anyway, opinion on Crackers with a Storm mod. I want to play it so bad, but I sadly don't have a PC for gaming. I play Minecraft on Xbox, and I don't think there's a Bedrock port for the mod, but I want to play it so bad. I'm desperate. Oh, there's a Bedrock port in the works? Yes! Yes, please. I want it so bad. Axel does not have a front missing tooth. But that's a cool headcanon. Okay, I think we saved Slab. My goodness. Always drawing on the wrong layer. I'm actually... I'm getting too tired, but... We're almost done. We're almost there. We're making great progress. We're almost there. I gotta wake up early tomorrow to go to school. So, the latest I ever go to bed, though, is like 11. So, I'm not like going past my bedtime or anything like that, but I would preferably like to not go to bed late. Okay. Ah, we did it. We saved the universe. Now we can go back to drawing. This helmet's not too crazy with the detail, so. I've been working on a thesis animation for my my studio art class. And that project has been taking the most priority, but I'm so stoked to get it finished. And hopefully I'll be able to post it here on YouTube once it's finished. It's kind of similar to like the animation that I made last year for school. It's with Starchild. So if any of you don't know who she is or her story, feel free to check out the video that's on my YouTube. But yeah, I've been working hard, mainly on that. Would I ever do Ninjago x MCSM animatics? Oh, heck yeah, I'd love to do some crossover content someday. That'd be so much fun. I don't know what it would be about, but someday I'd love to do something like that. I've made plenty of crossover fan art. It's time I make some crossover animations. Let's see. I didn't really put a lot of detail in his clothes in the headshot art that I made, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to improvise. Jesse, was it the post with the Great Devourer and the Witherstorm and the command weapon and the golden weapons? Because that's the one time I remember, like, publicly just being like, guys, minecraftstorymode and Ninjago are way similar than you think. There's other, like, ideas that I have for that, though. I did do one post where I was like comparing the sound effect for the Witherstorm. The roaring sound effect is the same sound effect they use for Firstborn in Hunted from Ninjago. And I was just like, guys, they're connected. Dude, Dude, I'll be real though. Child me loved to do like straight up game theories of like characters from different fandoms. Will they meet? And I was just like, I look back at them and I'm like, no, silly. But I look back and I'm charmed. I was straight up making game theories. Wait, really? In Over the Garden Wall? That's interesting. I think the Wither Storm sound effect might just be like generic monster sound effect number 75 or something in like animation folders that's used for all kinds of content. Oh yeah, and also on the topic of like fandom crossovers, one of my theories was that Minecraft Story Mode took place in the Disney universe because there was a castle in the beginning of episode 1 of season 1. And that was all my theory had to go off of. Oh no, I'm doing it again? What happened? Did I warp again? What did I do? What button did I push? This isn't gonna be... I be pushing buttons. Am I Talia still? Oh, Jesse, you missed it. Earlier, like, so my VideoTuber is activated with hotkeys. So I was typing earlier, and I straight up started, like, turning into my other VideoTubers, and everybody was like, wait, you're shapeshifting. So, depending on the button. Okay, that scared me, because, like, I can't really see what happens in live, like, the live replay, because my computer is slow. Bruh, don't troll me like that, bro. Okay, I think I'm done, actually. Wait, hold up. I think everything's come together. There's only one way to know. I do have secret powers that none of you could possibly conceive of. I think I finished. Yay! Let me just make sure that the silhouette is all filled. No open spaces, no character things I'm forgetting. Let me just fill it in. Whoop. Oh, I forgot one thing. This is just what I like to do to make sure that, whoop, everything filled in nice and I'm not missing any spaces. Which looks like it is to me. Yay! It's finished! Alright. I think I'm gonna pack it in for the night. But I'm super proud. You got a lot done. Now finish! And this will take a while to color, but hopefully it will be done. And I'll finish the fourth one, and then I'll post them all. It will be past the anniversary date, obviously, but I really don't care at this point. I just want to see them finished. So, but anyway, just to recap, just to show them off. This is the first image that I finished, which is the thumbnail for this stream. This is the second image I finished earlier today with the new Order of the Stone. And then this is the third image, which is the finale of season 1. So, yay, it's all coming together. Alrighty, So then I'm gonna save this and then pack it up. Thanks everybody for joining the stream today. Happy 10 years Minecraft Story Mode. This game literally changed my life. I from a comfort game to straight up my inspiration that kickstarted my art hobby turned career. Like, it's crazy how time flies like that. But anyway, thanks y'all for chilling. I'm gonna end the stream here. Bye.